Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel, Maths with Ease by Mr. Kamotho. And in this video, I want us to respond to or look into example 2 of Algebra 8, IGCSE Maths 9 to 1. And we are told to use the vertical line to test, a vertical line test to decide if the graph shows a function or not, giving a reason. If it is a function, state if it is one-to-one or many-to-one function. And in the first graph, we have a straight line graph, and we have this vertical line. We have this vertical line whose value of x, we can just call it as x. So this straight line graph, as you can see, and this vertical line, when x is just x, we have a specific value of y, as you can see. So, and if you can introduce another vertical line and call it x2, it has a specific and different value of y, which we can call y2. Even if you are to draw another vertical line and let the value of x be x3, it meets the straight line at a different point, and it gives a different value of y. So every vertical line meets the graph at different, specific, and unique point, completely different from the other lines. So this is where each and every line meets the graph at its own point, and we can easily see that this is one-to-one function, where every value of x gives a specific and different value of y. That is a one-to-one function. Let us go to part B of the example, and whereby you meet a cubic function. This is a cubic function. This is a cubic function, and we have three lines. We have that line, and we have this second line, and we have this third line. And what I want us to see here is that when x is equals to 1, we have y is equals to 2. And when x is equals to 2, we have again y equals to the same 2. So you can see that these are two values of y, or two inputs, giving us one output. It means it is a function, but this time it is many-to-one function. But if you look at the other line where x can just be x, it makes the curve at this particular point where y is just 1 point something, as you can see there. So it gives us a different value of y. But because of this reason, where two values of x are giving us the same value of y, then it qualifies to be a many-to-one function, where many raw materials are giving us one product. Many inputs are giving us one output, as we saw in example 1. Now the third graph, as you can see, let us just see it and explain the same. This is the third graph, and as you can see, this is the curve of the third graph, and this is the straight line. And directly you can see when x is just x, we just have that value of x. Y can be -1, and it can also give y being equals to +1, as you can see in those two values. It means, therefore, there is no way one raw material can give us two products, one input cannot give us two outputs, and one domain cannot give us two ranges. And therefore, it is not a function. This one is not it is not a function, because there is no way one input can give us several output. This one is one to many, which is obviously, you know, one to many is not a function. One to many is not a function. Thank you.